My name is Barbara Flowers. My address is 930 Beckett Point Road, Port Townsend. I'm a lifelong resident of Jefferson County. Three things. One very short, is that commission meetings be broadcast in the same way that the city council is broadcast. For me, I don't have time to come to every meeting to find out what's going on. And I know it's being done privately, but it's beyond my understanding why the county can't get that done. It should have been done 15 years ago, and it for sure should be done now. The second thing I want to talk about is the new shoreline master plan that is coming up for approval in June of 2009. I haven't had a chance to completely read every section of it, but one section is very disturbing to me, and that is that they're changing the setback from shoreline for building. Currently, the setback is 30 feet on a low bank lot and 1 foot for height of bank on a medium or high bank lot. So most lots have a setback of somewhere around 50 to 60 feet. The new shoreline plan is 155 feet. We all understand the, what is this saying, unintended consequences. If somebody pays $400,000 for a lot and they have to put their house 155 feet back, they aren't going to have much of a water view from that $400,000 waterfront lot. Two things can happen. One is they can remove all the trees in front of them, and I'm sure the county is going to figure out a way to stop them, but it probably isn't going to be doable. They'll just pay you a fine and cut all the trees. So, we're going to see deforestation of our shoreline, and I think that's terrible. The second thing, it's going to devalue those lots. 155-foot setback is silly, and most waterfront lots, it's just going to ruin a lot. They said to me when I talked to the county about it, they said, well, you can use an economic use variance to get it closer and this and that. But under the economic use variance, I'd have to prove that there was no other place on the lot to build a house. And for most waterfront lots, there are other places, they just wouldn't have a water view. So I think that when it comes time for the commissioners to be considering that shoreline plan, that setback really needs to be looked at, because I think it's dangerous. We're going to lose money on it from taxes, and it isn't fair to those people that have been paying taxes on their valuable waterfront lots all of these years. The third thing I want to talk about is my client, John Voigt. 3 years ago, he decided to put his property on Thorndike Road on the market, two waterfront lots side by side that had been in the family for over 50 years. They were sold almost immediately. I then began the process of getting a site plan advanced approval because it takes care of setback and where the septic's going to be and everything else. Got to stop.